Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Math with e-learning. Today is Monday, April the 6th, 2020. And when we are finished here today, our IXL assignment will be E2. So we'll be looking for E2. Before we begin, I want to say something very, very important. I have gotten a couple emails with students that are in my class in particular, and I want to make sure that all of fourth grade knows this. Make sure that you are not overextending yourself with IXL. You should be working on math after this lesson for 15 to 20 minutes. You do not need to be going for 45 minutes, an hour. You do not need to be doing that. If the lesson does not say that you're complete with the work, as long as you have worked for 15 to 20 minutes, we are all set. Okay, so I've been recommending people to maybe put a timer on their microwave, timer on their computer, whatever they need to do. When that timer goes off, you're closed out of math for the day, and I'll be checking online to see the amount of problems that you've done, the amount of time that you worked, and also your achievement, if you need a little bit of help from me, private help, or if you are ready to move on to the next thing, okay? So enough about that, 15 to 20 minutes. Keep it easy, okay? Okay, today's lesson is going to be all about division facts, and it's important before we know this and we get started that we know that there is an interesting relationship between multiplication and division. Okay, just as addition and subtraction have an interesting relationship, so do these two. These two operations in math are what you call an inverse operation. And what that means is that they are exactly the opposites of each other. They are inverse means to be the opposite of. So they are exact opposites of each other. And we can see that here as we kind of jump into today's math. Going back to a basic fact, I can look at this problem, which is 6 times 4, and recognize, hey, 6 times 4, or 6 groups of 4, is 24. But notice down here, I've got these blanks strategically with a division obulus or division symbol here, okay? Let's pretend I've got 24, let's say jelly beans. I'm on a big jelly beans kick. Got 24 jelly beans, and I want to put them into 4 baggies. Okay, so I've got a total of 24 jelly beans, and I'm going to put them in 4 groups or 4 even baggies. Okay, well, I can use my knowledge up here with my facts, multiplication facts, to know, hey, 6 times 4 is 24. Well, 24 and 4, I've got a matching number here. I've got a matching number here. If I have 24 things and I want to put them in 4 equal groups, I can count on the fact that I'm going to have 6 jelly beans in each bag. Okay? I can use my understanding, my knowledge of multiplication facts to help me here with the division facts. 24 divided by 4 is 6, just as 6 times 4 equals 24. So I can kind of go forwards or backwards. And if you guys remember from my classroom, when I say that word inverse, sometimes I say the word reverse, like I'm putting the car into reverse. I can go forwards, 6 times 4 is 24, and I can put it in reverse and understand that 24 divided by 4 equals 6. So all of these numbers are going to come back to each other, and they all kind of work out, okay? Another example that I have for you, let's take a look at, Mr. Hogan's favorite number, 9 times 6. And if you know my favorite number, say it out loud right now just to make me smile virtually. 9 times 6 is 54. Why is 54 my favorite number? I literally have no idea, but it's always been my favorite number. Okay, I can take this multiplication fact of 9 times 6 and use it to my advantage when I need to use the inverse operation. I set this problem up as you see. 54, my answer becomes my dividend. 54 divided by 6. Well, 1 match, 2 matches. Well, 54 divided by 6 is going to give me 9. Okay, it's important that I'm also understanding the size of these numbers and putting things around. Okay, so 54 divided by 6 is 9, just as 9 times 6 equals 54. Let's take a look here. 15 divided by 3. Well, models can be a big help to me, especially on smaller numbers like this. If I'm still working on mastering my facts, a model can be a really big help, okay? 15 divided by 3. Well, 15 divided into 3 groups would look like this. Let's pretend I'm still working with jelly beans, okay? I'm going to put baggie number 1, baggie number 2. Remember, I'm not Miss Sample, I'm Mr. Hogan. Baggie number 3, okay? If I'm in a pinch and I really can't remember my fact here, I can just take my total of 15 and place it evenly into each bag. Jelly bean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, counting up until I get all of the jelly beans. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Well, looking here, it looks like I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jelly beans in each bag. So if I'm in a pinch, if I need a little bit of help here, I can always call back on my good old-fashioned models, okay? I'm going to introduce something new to you right now. This would be the same thing as almost like a quick check that we would do in the classroom. This is called pause and try. So right now you guys can see that the next 2 questions I'm going to solve here are 20 divided by 4 and 8 divided by 4. Right now, I want you to pause the video. I want you to solve these. And once you've got your answers, I want you to press play and see if our answers link up. Okay? Pause the video now. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and solve now that you've solved that yourself. I'm going to solve this here. 20 divided by 4. Well, I may not know that off the top of my head, but if I look at this in reverse and think of this as my inverse operation, something times 4 can give me 20. Something times 4 equals 20. Well, I know 5 times 4 is 20. Same thing here. 8 divided by 4 equals something. Well, I may not know that. I might know it right away. But I can always put that car in reverse. Something times 4 equals 8. Something times 4 equals 8. Oh, duh. 2. Okay? So friends, today you're going to be working on problems that are looking like this. More so problems that look like this. You may see a couple of word problems show up. Be looking for those important numbers and understand that when you're dividing them, you're just putting stuff in equal groups, okay? Today's assignment is E2, 15 to 20 minutes. I will see you guys tomorrow. Keep up the great work.